Want to learn how to do a hip hop beat? Keep watching. Have a simple hip hop beat. And before we start practicing, let's just look at it and see what's going on. We're in 4/4 time. That means 4 beats for every measure. And we have a bunch of eighth notes. If you remember, we can put 2 eighth notes to every beat. So on the first beat, we start with that kick drum or the bass drum with that B sound. On the second half of the first beat, we have that hi-hat with that T sound. Second beat starts with a snare drum with that K sound. Back to the bass drum or the kick drum. On the second half of the second beat. Third beat starts with a hi-hat, followed by another kick drum, followed by the snare on the fourth beat. And then we have an eighth rest. So we don't play anything on that last half of the last beat. That gives us a great chance to take a breath. Rest. Rest. Remember to take a breath on that rest. Let's hear how it sounds. Want to speed it up? Let's try 80. Ready? If this gets going too fast, make sure to rewind to a slower tempo until you get good at it. Then you can speed up. This is about the tempo that I started the video with. It's 100 beats a minute. Let's see how we do. Ready? How'd you do? This is just a simple beat, but we can change it. We can modify it or adapt it. So what I did is I just added an open hi-hat on that last half of the last beat, the and of 4. I just added a tss. And notice that's going to give us that TS, that tss sound. Let's see how this sounds. I'm going to slow it back down to about 80 beats a minute. Ready? The hard part now is we took away that half of a beat that we were going to breathe. So you got to make sure you're still taking that breath. How else can we change it? You can tell that I've changed it a little bit. One thing, I took away that beat on the and of 4 and I moved that open hi-hat to the fourth beat. So now we have our breath back on the and of 4. But I also added another kick drum right here. It's a 16th note. So I'm going to have 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4. Let's hear how that sounds. Ready? How do you like that? Same beat, just a little faster, 100 beats a minute. Let's try it out. Ready? You like it?